2K25 regular season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavs, or the Rockets?
Okay, let's make some announcements, Alexis.
Starting in the neighborhood, this player took the neighborhood over with, get this, nearly 8,000 wins.
8,000 wins? That could only be one person. Congratulations, Rebirth GTV. Moving on over to the city, it is tough out there, but one player stood tall and showed elite skills. Your 2K25 city champion is
Tufferson X, congratulations.
How come I didn't get the award?
You're not good enough, Chris.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is the secret to the success out here?
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, they've got Moody, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Dixon in at shooting guard. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So the Wizards will get the first possession. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Six to shoot. Poole with the ball. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Coulibaly missing. Here's Dixon. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Coulibaly, following the score by Golden State. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And we're about a minute into the first. Takes a three. Sarr pulls it in. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Kispert. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Warriors with possession. To the paint. Dixon can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Washington shooting their first free throw of the evening.
No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way.
Now here's Poole, 15 in his last outing. Right side Bagley. The Warriors pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Washington. Kept alive. Moody on the wing. Pass to Dixon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Koulibaly can't get it to drop. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Dixon. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Kispert. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And he went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Poole. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Assistant Corey.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jackson Davis with it. Outside Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Here's Dixon. No good with the triple.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Bagley. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was a race for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Koulibaly. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry passes to Smooth. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Washington.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Moody from outside. Here's Jackson Davis to the right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. Offensive board. The kick out. Curry over Kispert. Curry, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Koulibaly up top. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Sarr. Kispert on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Kispert.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
That one falls. Dixon's got 12 points in the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Wizards have got 6 of 14 in so far. Now Poole. He's got 5. Kispert outside. He shoots it. And Washington again with the bucket. The Warriors trailing. Here's Dixon. 12 points for him. On target from range. He's got 15.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Sarr. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Dixon, good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Poole outside. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Kispert. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
2 shots.